Hey, and welcome to Tipper Truck TV. In this video, we're going to be doing our Double Your Tippers Every Month challenge. We are into May, so that means I got to double what I had last month, which was 8. So we're going to be building 16. Now, I'm not going to be building, as I do this double thing, I'm not going to be building them. This is probably the last month where I can actually physically build 16 new tipper trucks, because the parts are getting harder to find. So we should have all the parts, unless I messed up putting these out. I should have the parts to build 16 tipper trucks. So I'm going to build those while I talk to you, and then once we get them fully built, then I will put them over there on my table and we'll look at 16 tipper trucks. So yeah, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and so this year, as I've mentioned in other videos, I've set this challenge before me to force me to show you the complete tipper truck collection. And so by building one or doubling it each month, by the end of the year, well, I guess we'll have to do a bonus episode to get all of them in there by the end of the year. So 17-piece set. Last month was 8. This month is 16. So do the math, and you can see where we'll be going as each month progresses. I want to thank everybody for supporting the channel by watching these videos and subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I don't post a ton of videos here, so your inbox shouldn't be overloaded with notifications, or your subscription feed shouldn't be overloaded. I only did one video last month. This may be the only video I do in May. I will try to do more as I can, but yeah, so by the end of the year we should see the whole collection. Now I want to thank again some of the viewers that have submitted their images of their tipper truck in the wild. So if you have your own copy of set 435 or 612, the tipper truck, send a picture of it, whether it's in your collection or out in an exotic place. One of my viewers, and actually supports the channel over on Brickstar, Job Data, he found another one in the wild where he has a great store where he's able to buy used parts, and one of his things he tries to do is to build a tipper truck from the parts that he finds, and he built another one from the parts that he found at this store, and he sent me a picture of that. So that's what we got here. So thank you, Job Data, for that. And another one of our friends of the channel and member of the Breaking News podcast, and he has his own channels, including Jason's Bricks in 5 and Jason's Life in 5. He's traveling at the time I'm recording this, and he has sent me some pictures of his tipper truck that he took with him on his trip. A tripper truck. His tipper truck at various places. He went to the Matterhorn. Is that in Switzerland? He went to the Lucerne Chapel, which I think is also in Switzerland. So if I can't see these places, at least I got a picture of a tipper truck that's at one of those places. And another one that he sent me some pictures of is the tipper truck in front of the Notre Dame, not the one that is the school in the United States, but the actual Notre Dame, or as we say, Notre Dame. I don't even know what the correct pronunciation is, but yeah, thank you, Jason from Jason's Bricks in 5, for these images of his tipper truck on vacation, seeing sights in the world. So yeah, if you got an interesting location, all it takes is one tipper truck. All you got to have is one, and take a picture of it and send it to tippertrucktv@gmail.com, and you may be featured in an upcoming video. And who knows, when this channel is like one of the fastest growing, well, it is the fastest growing tipper truck channel in the world. But who knows? Uh-oh, I'm missing a piece. There it is. Yeah, maybe this channel will be significant one day as a travel channel. taking your tipper truck to different places. Now, I don't recommend you doing tipper truck stunts. Now, we've taken our tipper truck, the Tipper Truck TV official tipper truck, we've taken it to various places, and it's had a few accidents along the way. Anytime we find a rock formation, we're always wanting to throw it off, and it survived that. It survived rock formations, but what it didn't survive is a 3-year-old, and it didn't survive a, what was it? So Milo broke the bucket. And then I had it in my pocket when we were in New York, and I broke the 4x10 plate on it. So, yeah. And we're also working on, I might not do an update this month because it hasn't really changed much. I haven't bought a lot, so the inventory that's out there, it's really not changing a lot. I know there was somebody that bought like 28 of the blue buckets. I had thought about each month doing an update of how many potential tipper trucks you could get from pieces in the wild. The buckets, there's still several different stores around the world that have the blue bucket for sale. The part that I was needing the most, in fact, I couldn't have done this without the big order I placed for all the 4x10 plates. That's the part that I had run out of. I got enough. I bought over 100. I had bought 153 of the 4x10 plate. Again, this piece has not been made since 2000, the year 2000. But so that in the windshield, the 4x10 plate, the wheels, there's still plenty of the wheels out there. It's just I like to look at stores that are selling hundreds of them versus a few dozen, maybe at the most. Even a few dozen would probably not be too bad, but a lot of times you don't see stores selling large quantities of any of the parts other than the basic bricks. And basic bricks aren't really of any concern. They're easy to get. I do use modern versions of them. I don't necessarily look for the pat pending or the pip on the side of the brick type thing. But yeah, what's this number? That's number 7. We've built 7 so far, and I got to build 8 more. And I got to find things to say as I build them. What's your fastest time? I haven't actually. I don't feel like I've gotten any better at building them. We did when we were on one trip, my son and I, we did like speed build. How fast could you build one where you already had the parts laid out? I think I got it in under 30 seconds. Can't remember. But yeah, despite how many times I've built this set, I'm probably not even, I'm sure somebody could beat my fastest time. You gotta have that finger dexterity. My son, he was very good at building quickly, and he actually won different little contests at brick conventions for building something quickly. Me, not so much. So yeah, 16 of these. How long will this be by the time I get done building 16? It's probably going to be, I'm assuming it's going to be less than 16 minutes as far as the build portion of this video. Let's hope I'm right. We're up to number 9. Ha ha ha. I built 9 tippers. So yeah, please send me the pictures. I haven't gotten a lot recently. It actually motivates me to make videos when people send. I mean, Job Data sent the one a couple months ago, and I just now got around to mentioning it. But again, I didn't post many videos, only one in April, and this is my first one of May. I think the one I did in April, that was a live stream that I did. And YouTube treats live streams and video on demand differently. So I'm not doing this one as a live. I thought about doing it as a live stream, but I'm doing it as a video on demand, because if I was looking over at the chat, it would take longer to build it. These are too far away. I wonder what the most efficient way to build is with the pieces on the table. And in fact, that's the way Lego, with modern instruction, shows you building, where you use the table. But I think a lot of us, when we're building, we like to end up picking up things and holding them. But it's not necessarily quicker. I think when we did the speed build, I think I did leave it mostly sitting on the table as I built it. So you can put everything on, and then you do have to pick it up to put the underneath parts. So I guess you can't completely build it with it all on the table. That's 10. Wait, 11. Only got 5 more to go. 5 to go. 5 to go. Uh-oh. And these pieces were more spread out. It probably would be easier too. So what's your fastest time building a tipper truck? Can you build one in under 30 seconds? Let me know in the comments. If you have a video of you building a tipper truck, you can submit that. I never thought of that before. Like, you can post something on your channel if you have a YouTube channel or Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I'll share a link to it. But yeah, we could have people submit their tipper truck speed builds. See who can do it the fastest without editing the video and speeding it up in the edit. You know, one of the things on YouTube is the speed build. I think people still watch them. It always amazed me that was like, if that's all you did with speed builds, to me it's like I'd lose interest in just watching a set be assembled. But it's still a thing, and apparently there are people that do enjoy that. Nothing wrong with enjoying that. But what about the real-time build? This is a real-time build here. No editing, no speeding up, no slowing down. Oh, I had thought of that. Do the ultra slow build. Where you build in slow motion. And why is it that all these commercials for medicines and drugs, for all the different ailments that people have, why it's always a portion or most of the video, or the background footage, the B-roll footage of the people enjoying their life despite all the side effects of the medicine? It's in slow motion. Everything's in slow. Do you want your life to be in slow motion? Take this. I feel like I'm in slow motion sometimes. So how have things been going here in the basement? Well, it's getting harder to find tipper truck parts, but I still look. I look every week on Bricklink, especially for tipper truck parts. But it's getting harder and harder. I do find a few sellers that have one for sale, like here in the U.S., but I have a hard time justifying paying the shipping to get that one tipper truck bucket. So after I got all the parts laid out for this, looking at what I need, the next part that I'm going to run out of is the dually wheels. I've only got enough to probably build maybe 10 more tipper trucks. So I got to start looking at bulk orders for dualies. I'm always looking for the windshields. Always looking for the buckets, obviously. The single wheels I'm not looking for. I don't need a bunch of those. The one container I have is overflowing with them, so yeah, I don't have to worry about the single wheels for a while. Oh, and another thing I have to check sometimes is that these are actually Lego, because I have bought some lots from people on Bricklink, used parts, and it turns out there's some counterfeit or non-Lego parts in there. And I'm trying to make sure these have all genuine, don't want to mix that up, genuine Lego. Oh, we're down to the last one. I hope this was not 15 minutes. If it's 15 minutes, I'm going to be very upset. And then once I get done building this last one, I'm going to go over there and we're going to put it with a train so you can see all 16 of them. And that's what I'm going to do with some of the upcoming ones, because if you haven't run through the math, this is going to grow. It's not exponentially. It is exponential. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think growing exponentially is the right word. Instead of, yeah, because we're doubling it every build, every month. I mean, oh, put this piece on. Oh, I dropped the last piece. Oh, fortunately it fell this way. I had enough spin on it. There. That's 16 tipper trucks, and there's the official tipper truck. Don't ever mix it up with the rest, but fortunately it's got enough battle scars that I can find it. So let's go put it over there with the train. So this is my idea. I'm going to put the GoPro on the train. I think it's a little bit too high, so I have to set these out a little bit, but I'm going to have the GoPro on there, and then a circle of Lego track is 16 pieces. So let me just put them a little further out. I'm going to put them around the layout. So basically I just built 16, so if I can do 16 going around, then we'll film it after I get done placing all these around it. All right, let's see what happens. Turn the camera on. Hopefully I got a charge. Go. Oh, a little bit. And I look at the. Yep, it's recording, and then make it go. Oh, it's a little bit. Yeah, when I look at the playback, they're cut off a little bit. Oh, that stinks. So we can fix that. Yeah, I like that better. Infinite number of tipper trucks. Could be like an infinite number of tipper trucks. So I'm going to do it this way. Let's see how this does. Stop it. So that is a collection of 16 tipper trucks plus tippertrucktv tipper truck. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tippertrucktv video.